Hi, in this video I'll show you how to repair an old photograph using GIMP, and this video is a suggestion by one of my subscribers. It took some time for me to be able to do this video because I was having a hard time finding a photograph that is going to be suitable for this. A lot of the photographs available in the websites that offer photos for free were just not having the type of damage that I wanted to show you how to fix. And I finally found this photo that has exactly the type of damage that you will see in old photographs. These signs of wear and also these tears caused by folds, and it's just perfect. The only thing about this photograph is that it is photographed from a perspective. It would have been ideal if it was scanned, but I think even photograph from a perspective, it will do the job for the purpose of this tutorial. Now, I already recorded myself repairing the photograph and it took about 20 minutes, and I decided that I'm going to present to you this video a little bit differently because what I'm going to be doing is basically two things over and over again, and I don't want to bore you with me doing 20 minutes of talking over how I'm doing the same thing over and over. So I decided to just play the video with some music, but before that explain the two basic things that I'm going to do to repair this photo. I'm basically going to use two different tools with slight adjustments over and over again to fix this photo, and one of the tools, as some of you probably already guessed, is the clone tool. For those of you who are complete beginners, with the clone tool you can take pixels from one part of the image and place it on another part. For example, if I wanted to remove this black spot over here, I'll press the control key around here from where I want to take pixels, then click with the left mouse button, then I'll release the control key, I'll mouse over here and I'll click, and I can just click once, or I can click and hold to paste this information here. And to make the blending look better, sometimes I can adjust the opacity, lower the opacity, or get it back to 100. Also, I can adjust the size of the brush. Now, to quickly adjust the size of the brush, you can also use the bracket keys on your keyboard. Now, the bracket keys are located right from the P letter on the keyboard, at least at my keyboard is like that. The P key on the right is the left bracket key with which you can decrease the size of the brush, or the right bracket key with which you can increase the size of the brush. So this is basically what I'm going to use this tool. Adjust the opacity, adjust the size, and just take information with the control key, clicking and pasting it on other places that it's needed. Now the second tool I'm going to use is a filter located in the filters menu, enhance, called hue selection. Now this doesn't come with GIMP. I made a video recently about how to install a plugin that comes with this hue selection filter. So I'm going to link in the description towards that video so you can get it and install it. This is a very useful filter that is going to be needed for this photograph, especially for these big tears here. It's going to come very in handy. And to use this filter, we just need to make a selection first. You can make a selection with any of the selection tools, but it best works with the free select tool in my opinion. So you just make a selection with the free select tool, something like this for example. Complete the selection, then go to filters, enhance, hue selection. I usually use the defaults here, but you can change the number of pixels here to experiment to see if it's not working with 50. You may try it again with 50 with a little bit different selection, or change the number here, then click OK. And now you're going to see how this is going to affect the image. It basically removed the tear, and this time it did a pretty good job. So these are the two tools that I'm going to use, the clone tool and the hue selection. Also sometimes I'm going to use shortcuts for the hue selection. You can see them here. To re-show the hue selection, the shortcut is Shift Control F, and to repeat the hue selection, Control F. So basically you make a selection and then press Control F to repeat that selection. And another keyboard shortcut that I might use is the select none, Shift Control A when I make a selection to remove it. So that's all. Now I'm going to play you the video with some music, and after that I'm going to talk a little bit more. So that was the video of me repairing the photograph, and there's still some more work to do. If I spend maybe another 20 minutes, I can make it look a lot better, but I think you got the idea of what you can do to fix and repair an old photograph. I didn't do the outer frame here because there is no point when it's not scanned. If it was scanned, it would have been very easy to fix it. Now let's see the before and after. So this is the after. Now let's see the before. You see how the photograph looked with all these nasty tears, and this is after. I think it looks pretty good. Let's take a look at it one more time. Before and after. So that's it for this video. I hope that it was useful. If it was, make sure to leave a like. If you're new to my tutorials, make sure to subscribe for more. And that's it for this one. Bye for now.